Hey, what's up, guys? We're out here. I'm running on the trails, actually, about 2.5 miles in so far, probably. And out here on the trails in Texas, and Lord was speaking to me, and He's opened up a can of worms with me. He said, I found myself on this beautiful trail, like so many hills and twists and turns. I'll hopefully get some other footage, but like it's so beautiful out here and so peaceful, and you're all by yourself. And I found myself on this wonderful trail, and there were so many things. I would go past lakes and rivers. I came into like kind of countryside where it was like cornfields, and it looked like some type of like olive trees or trees, like fielding, and then there's woods. And the Lord began to speak to me because I was actually earlier in the beginning of the run, for maybe the first half mile or so, I was just really enjoying the run and just enjoying myself and enjoying the Lord and listening to Streetlights app while I ran. And I found myself like, oh, I've seen this before, or I've been here before. I remember this on the trail, because I've only ran the trail 2 times now. And I found myself really being like, oh, I've been here already. I wanted it to be new, because the first 2 times I came here, it was like I had never been there before. So it was really awesome and brand new. But then now this is the 3rd time I've ran the trail, and I just was kind of found myself wanting to like get through the track. I found myself just looking at the ground. You also have to look at the ground so you don't stumble, if you know what I mean, because there's like roots like sticking out everywhere. Like if you look back, there's like huge roots and rocks, and yeah, like you can see, it's like nuts to run. I just found myself wanting to like finish. I was like, okay, the first mile was awesome, and I didn't really recognize it too much, and then I started to really be like, okay, I'm done, and I started to want to hurry up the run and just get done and get back home, shower, and then go where we're gonna go and what we're gonna do today. And the Lord stopped me. I kept running, but He like stopped me in the spirit, because I was like, oh, I want to get done. And He was like, hey, G, slow down. Why are you trying to hurry this up? Isn't this just like the world, always wanting to get to the next thing? They're in one place in their lives, and then they just want to get on to the next thing. That's not really kingdom, and it's not really who I am. So I started to like look around, and I was looking around, and it was absolutely beautiful, but I just wasn't satisfied, if you know what I mean. Get it? And I wasn't satisfied with just looking around, because I was like, okay, I'm tired. It wasn't that my lungs were even hurting, and I feel like this is like the first world type of situation. Like, your lungs aren't hurting. There's really nothing wrong in your life. Like, my feet weren't hurting, my legs weren't hurting. I wasn't really that tired. I was just kind of bored, so to speak. I wanted to run, and I wanted to be with the Lord, and I wanted to enjoy myself, and I really wanted to hear what the Lord was saying to me in that moment. So I slowed down, not running, but in my mind, and I was like, hey, Lord, what are you trying to say to me in this moment, and what can I value in today? What can I value in where I'm at on this run? I knew He was saying, what can you value about today, and stop trying to look towards the future. But in my run, I was like, what can I value on this run? There's times where I have to look down at the ground. As you can see, there's like everything trying to come up at you. And isn't that just like the enemy constantly? If you look at this, you have to be looking at the ground, because if you look back, it looks bigger than it is. It still looks intimidating, but that's way more intimidating, having to run around. And you have to literally, because you can just roll your ankle like right on this rock. You know what I'm saying? There's always stuff trying to trip you up. He was just really trying to help me to really just focus on what I'm doing right now in the day. And sometimes we go through really highs and really deep valleys like that. But it always levels back. And the Lord is always with us anyways. But and all that to say, I just was focusing on my breathing. I was listening to the scripture in my ears. What are you trying to say? And I really just found like a relaxing pace, a relaxing stroke on my run, if that makes sense. And I was just enjoying the run, like reminding myself I came out here to be with the Lord. I came out here to get energy out. I came out here to enjoy myself. This is something that I enjoy. Maybe there's a lot of things in your life you start and you do, and it's something you enjoy, and this is why you did it, or the Lord asked you to do it, or He wanted you to do it. It looks bigger than it is, man. It's like straight up right here. I found myself really just enjoying where I'm at, and the rhythm with the Lord was just enjoying the day and just being present with Him, and that's all that really mattered, because all in all, that's why we're here on the earth, is to enjoy Him and enjoy the people that we're with, and to share life with them and with Him. And so I don't know, He was just speaking to me about that. Just thought I'd share it today. Excuse my face. I love y'all. Have a great day.